Hello everyone and welcome to Kirkistown, where the first of our Irish Mazda MX5 and Ford Fiesta races is about to get underway. We've got a big grid of cars and quite a jumbled grid with a few quick drivers who weren't here to qualify yesterday, having to start from further towards the back of the field. It's David Cousins on pole position in the MX5s, whilst Brendan and Michael Fitzgerald share the front row in the Fiestas. This should be a good one. Well, the MX5s then line up at the front of the grid with David Cousins nearly a second clear of anyone in qualifying. Stephen Murray is second with Jim Kerry and Oren O'Neill on row 2. Then the Fiestas, Brendan Fitzgerald and Michael Fitzgerald have the front row. Then the pair of Stewarts, Paul and Mark, ahead of Barry Barrable, Ricky Hull, Dan Keelan and Colin Mulholland. Andy Kavanagh, Megan Campbell are next, then Nathan Anderson, Stephen Walker and Michael Mulholland to round out the field. Getting ready to go racing then here at Kirkistown for the first time. The MX5s and Fiestas, they all leave the line together. The rear-wheel drive MX5s, the front-wheel drive Fiestas, and it's a pretty even start at the front of both of the grids by the look of it. They race down to Debtor's Dip for the first time. We're on board then with the second of the Fiestas on the grid. That was Michael Fitzgerald. To the left there, we're on board with Brendan, excuse me. To the left is Michael Fitzgerald. Then they're side by side into Colonial, and we're going to go through. So that is Brendan ahead of Michael halfway around the opening lap. The MX5s in front of us look starting to pull away already. Those cars are a little bit quicker. The white car there is Oren O'Neill, number 99, and ahead of her, the battle for the race lead then between David Cousins and Stephen Murray. Cousins, the 22 car, though, has dropped behind here, so Stephen Murray does have the race lead, but the three MX5s head out of the left-hander onto the back straight once again. Absolutely nose to tail, and this is where the slipstream starts to take effect, and we're going to see the red car of David Cousins trying to make a move here if he can. Head down into the braking zone, pulls to the right-hand side of the road, and Oren O'Neill sort of goes with him, and he's going to try and go right round the outside. That's very, very optimistic indeed, and it might just work, you know, because you carry better speed off the corner on that outside line, but I don't think that Stephen Murray's going to give it the race lead all that easily. Across the line they go then, the top three, they're starting to drop the fourth place car a little bit, and then here come the Fiestas. Get ready, one on its own, and then second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, absolutely together as they race across the start finish line, and they're not going to separate themselves all that much, I don't think, as the rest of the race goes on. This is what the Irish Fiesta Championship has always been like, extremely close racing in relatively cheap cars. All bit of contact though, and off goes the number 98 machine, and a lurid spin there for Barry Barrable. He's lucky to avoid the barriers. There was contact with another car, didn't quite spot the number, but Barry, thankfully, able to rejoin with relatively little damage done. The inside there goes the number 7 car, that's Neville Anderson gaining a place on the right-hander at Fisherman's, and Conor Mulholland, the driver in front of him, will be his next victim. Drafting into the chicane though, oh, that's not going to end well. That's the number 11 car who I don't think particularly appreciated that, Paul Stewart. And as they come out of the chicane, they've now really held each other up, and everybody else gets a real run on them, ducking and diving from side to side. This is Fiesta racing, it's close, it's a little bit too competitive at times, but very, very, very forceful racing, and they're at least 3 abreast as they head down to the hairpin for the second time of asking. If they all get through here in one piece, it will be a miracle. The number 7 car on the inside is Anderson, he goes through. Understeers a bit wide on the exit though, and so he might lose the position once again to car number 13, Andy Kavanagh, and then the smoky number 14 machine is the next one in behind, that's Ricky Hull. They all change positions there, I think, at the end of that lap. Fantastic racing though, and very, very entertaining indeed. Down towards the braking zone we go, and that is a change for the race lead. On the inside has got David Cousins, he's reclaimed the advantage then. David, who started in the pole position, now back ahead of Stephen Murray. We're on board there, moving to Fisherman's. Someone Stephen has the stare at the rear tail light, excuse me, the 22 car. Getting away from it there slightly as they come out of the chicane, and we're starting to break the toe already. Back to the Fiestas then, we've got front plates that are hanging loose, we've got lots of very close quarters racing here, but everyone I think is still going. 14 car there, back of that queue is Ricky Hull. Mazda's though, and Oren O'Neill has got into second place now. Look at the expense of Stephen Murray. Stephen's trying to fight back though as we go across the start-finish line. On the left, Murray with momentum has the outside line of Debtor's Dip to deal with though. This is a great move to make into the left-hander. We're turning in, which means we make the move stick. So Stephen Murray retaliates, gets back into second just as soon as he lost it. Fiestas, meanwhile, head out of the hairpin side by side. Of course they are. That looks like it's Andy Kavanagh that's about to potentially lose position to, I think that's Paul Stewart, the white number 11 car, isn't it, coming up alongside. Paul has sort of elbowed his way through that group and is now nearly at the front of it. It's not actually the battle for the race lead though, that's for third place I believe in the Fiesta category. They're three abreast again going down into Colonial. This is unlikely to end well. The number 7 car is Neville Anderson trying to go around the outside and actually ends up losing a position to Michael Fitzgerald, who dives up the inside of him. Michael Fitzgerald, who started on the front row, so somewhere along the line he's been mugged rather and has ended up falling to the back of the queue. He's now starting to pick his way back through. So into third place then goes number 11. And, that car will now try, Paul Stewart, try and pull away if it can. 29 joining in the fun now as well, which is Dan Keelan. Oh, onto the grass there goes the number 11 car. So having just got to the front of the queue, Paul Stewart now doing everything he can to lose positions again. Side by side for the lead by the looks of it in the Fiestas as well. You just don't know where to look here. There's no change for the lead. What's going on here? It's actually the fight for fourth then, sorry, not third. And up the inside comes Michael Fitzgerald from an absolute country mile back. Gets the car stopped just about, but the fight back is on the exit of the corner as Paul Stewart gets him right back again, coming onto the pit straight, and then didn't have a great gear change or something there. There was Andy Kavanagh and Michael Fitzgerald both gained on him once again. Charge back across the start-finish line. Towards Debtor's tip they go. So this fourth place battle, not holding each other up, but it's mighty entertaining to watch. To Colonial, and yeah, back through now is Paul then, and in fact Michael Fitzgerald loses another position because through on the inside goes Andy Kavanagh, and just about got in front of Neville Anderson there, number 17, then it's number 14 next up, Ricky Hull. In fact now has a look on the inside there actually, Neville Anderson, but to no avail. Neville carries lots of speed through the corner there, the blue and sort of yellowy orange number 7 car. Then Stephen Murray is still in second place overall then, second place in the MX5 team clubs as well. He's somewhere far behind us, I think. Out of Debtor's dip, and there is Lauren O'Neill, so actually she's not quite in striking range at the moment in her Mark II Mazda MX5. We don't see many Mark II MX5s racing in the UK. So we do have a couple of them racing here in Northern Ireland. It's a very, very good-looking car as well, I have to say. It produces the same sort of close quarters slipstreamy racing that any car MX5 seems to produce. It's allowing Lauren O'Neill to stay with Stephen Murray. She briefly was ahead a few laps ago. Finally back ahead through the chicane. Right, left, over the curbs, gets in the toe again, down the back straight. To try and attack into the hairpin. Now, will Stephen Murray feel the need to move over to defend? He's thinking about it. He doesn't want to move right over unless he has to, though, because that will really slow him down into the hairpin. I don't think he's close enough to get to the inside, though. No, the inside line, so Murray hangs on to second place. David Cousins is a second or so in front of them, but not massively ahead. Oh, and Oren O'Neill comes through all of a sudden with a better exit from the hairpin there. Oren O'Neill has moved through into second position, so she's ahead of Stephen Murray once more. Now try and set off after the leader, David Cousins, who, as I was beginning to make the point, isn't that far ahead of them anyway. This is Brendan Fitzgerald then dicing away for the class lead in the Fiestas. That looks as though it's Mark Stewart in the second position. Back now to detach themselves somewhat from the rest of the Fiesta brigade. Abigail breaks into Colonial. Nice run through this sequence, setting a different move towards the end of the lap. These front-wheel drive Ford Fiestas pounding around here at relatively high speed. Excuse me, and it's Fitzgerald that has the lead still, but Stewart asking all the right questions of him here. Less than a car length behind. Now, this is the key corner, really. Get a good exit from the chicane. The slipstream is yours down the back straight. It is a good exit there from the second place car of Mark Stewart. Ran a bit wide, but he didn't carry good speed onto the straight, so Fitzgerald does have to defend the inside line. Can't even see Mark Stewart, so close behind as he tucked. He's looking to the inside, but there's never going to be an opening. So he swings to the outside instead, looking to try and get that switch back on the exit of the corner, trying to time it right, just can't quite get there though. And Brendan Fitzgerald defending the position for all he's worth. Doing a good job of it so far as well, not leaving that door open even an inch to allow the Mark Stewart car through. So he'll get back to the third place battle, and it is now battle because it looks as though Paul's Stewart has caught up to the back now on our third place car. Cars move around. These are short wheelbase four-wheel drive cars, but they run on grooved tyres with fairly standard suspension as well. So they really do slip and slide and bounce around all over the place. You have to drive them with a lot of oversteer. If you're not comfortable with the car sliding around beneath you, this probably isn't the category for you, but if you are comfortable with that, there's a lot of fun to be had. Races super close together as well. It's great value for money, this championship. As well these days, so it's, you don't need to do a huge amount to them to make them race ready. Back straight again, then goes Brendan Fitzgerald, once more defending the inside line. Now, Mark Stewart is desperately trying this outside-inside move, the switchback manoeuvre on the exit of the hairpin. You can see from the onboard perfectly there how on the exit of the corner, Fitzgerald doesn't run out to the edge of the track. He slows down a little bit more at the apex and then just hooks the inside of the track on the exit of the corner, blocking off the overtake for Mark Stewart on the down the straight. And that's really, really clever driving that from Brendan. He's realised that that's where Stewart is trying to attack, and he's not going to let him have it without a fight. He's basically telling him if you want to go through, you have to go a long way round. This looks like a rolling start to a race here, doesn't it? 2x2 for third, fourth, fifth and sixth positions here in the Fiestas. They're still 2x2 coming out of the corner. That looks like it might be Michael Fitzgerald back on the inside line there in the yellow and black number 70 car, but they're three abreast into Colonial, and a wheel on the dirt there for Danke 29 car. To get away with that. It does look a little bit like a NASCAR race, this doesn't it? There are 7 or 8 of them, and you can throw a handkerchief over the lot. Turning into Fisherman's now, right round the outside goes the number 18 car of Conor Mulholland, and I think he's going to go through, is he? Back ahead of Fitzgerald, yes he does. So Michael Fitzgerald drops back into 4th position now. To the chicane, there's a gap, so the number 29 car of Dan Keenan goes for it, moves himself ahead once again of Ricky Hull. I think that was the number 7 of Neville Anderson running onto the grass just in front of them. In the background there, you can see the leading MX5s are not that far behind this group as Fitzgerald goes up the inside line, 2 wheels on the grass. That nearly ended in tears, but he bailed out of it before there was any contact. Do they all get through without taking to the grass? No, they don't. One's on the grass there, 2 of them on the grass, in fact. And the number 11 car of Paul Stewart very nearly wipes out our cameraman and was equally close to catching the barriers. Avoids such contact. Has lost quite a lot of positions there as a result. Meanwhile, change of lead now in the Fiestas because Mark Stewart finally has found a way ahead of Brendan Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald now tries to retaliate if he can. Outside line into Fisherman's trying to carry Horseman off the corner, but the 55 car of Mark Stewart has that covered as well. It looks like it's one of those battles that is going to run right to the checkered flag because there's clearly no advantage really for either car or either driver here. Better exit there for our onboard car though, Brendan Fitzgerald. He heads out onto the back straight once again. Tucks into the slipstream, but can he find a way past Mark Stewart at the part of the circuit that Mark was trying to overtake him earlier on in the race. Not actually where he made the move stick in the end, but this was where Mark Stewart was trying this switchback manoeuvre. That's exactly what Fitzgerald is trying now. Goes to the outside on the way in, there's a bit of a nudge midway through the corner and he has got back to the inside line, and well, that was forceful stuff, but that's what Mark Stewart was trying to do, and frustratingly for Stewart, Fitzgerald does it to him on the first time of asking. That was a pretty pitch perfect run that, just nudged him a little bit deep with the apex, managed to get through on the exit of the corner. More cars joining in now. Barry Barrables back after his spin there. Right hand side of the shot. Alongside the also recovering Paul Stewart. My warning flag for that Paul Stewart was exceeding track limits. Well, it's the game really. Here is our third place MX5. So this is Steve Murray. He's losing round to Oren O'Neill. She is catching David Cousins. And look, they're about to hit a wall of the Ford Fiestas. So good luck, David and Oren, because this could end in tears. They've got to try and pick their way through that swamping wall of the Ford Fiestas without holding themselves up too much, without getting involved in any unnecessary contact, and whilst also fighting for the race lead between themselves. Meanwhile, the leading Fiestas are back down in the hairpin, still with Fitzgerald in front of Mark Stewart, who once again is trying this wide line into the hairpin, but it hasn't worked so far. And then the third place long now. Oh, that's quite clever racing actually. So the Fiestas all pulling to the right hand side of the road, probably to defend for each other, but still the MX5s do at least have a bit of clear space on the outside. But now. They're about to arrive at the hairpin. The red number 22 there is David Cousins from white, and blue number 99 is Oren O'Neill. They're first and second, and they're trying to negotiate these Fiestas as quickly but as safely as they can. Doing pretty well so far. There are only 2 more to get past, and the MX5s do have quite a significant straight high speed advantage, so as they get onto the straights, they're able to get through with relative ease. They actually caught the Fiestas at a pretty perfect time there. So through has gone David Cousins. Oren O'Neill now negotiates the last of them as well. There are of course 2 more Fiestas on the road, but they should be a little bit easier to negotiate. That big 6, 7 or 8 cars minimum. So through they go before actually Stephen Murray has even overtaken the first one to their advantage. So David Cousins and Oren O'Neill definitely the pace setters here. Oren is putting on a good pace though. She just set the lap before the fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 12.270, which was 500ths quicker than David Cousins went earlier on in the race. And that was the fastest lap, but only just. Fiesta's still at play. Still, Mark Stewart can't get this switchback move nailed quite as well as Brendan Fitzgerald appears to have done. They come out of the hairpin as the overall race leader appears into the hairpin. And David Cousins sideways there as he goes onto the power, pushing hard here to try and keep Oren O'Neill at arm's length. He's achieving at the moment. If he makes any mistakes, she will be right there with him. Onto the last lap they go though, so this race is absolutely flown by, and no surprise really given how much entertainment we've had. So they go through, then the leading 2 Fiestas go past, and then the third place back into action. The 2 Fiestas are being caught by everybody else as well. So this only knows what they're going to get themselves into here. We'll have a look at Fiestas before the checkered flag, I'm sure. These 5s then head into Fisherman's Bend for the final time. It's first of 2 races today. 15 minutes plus 1 lap, so it equates to about 16 or 17 minutes or so of racing. Plus a qualifying session yesterday as well, so you get a decent amount of track time. This is only a short lap, so this will be a 14-lap race. You know, quite a lot of laps too. Is there going to be enough time for Oren O'Neill to mount one last challenge against David Cousins? I don't think that they will. If I tell a lie, they haven't yet caught the leading 2 Fiestas. There they are. You can see still Fitzgerald ahead of Mark Stewart. Leading 2 MX5s though hit the brakes, and Oren O'Neill is closer now than she's been for quite some time. Is she going to be able to challenge David Cousins? Oh no, she's not. She's spun. Oren O'Neill has spun at the very last corner. Well, she really was throwing the kitchen sink at him then, but David Cousins has managed to hang on and takes the victory in race number 1 for the MX5s. Second place will go to Oren O'Neill despite the spin there at the end. The third place for the MX5s will be Stephen Murray. There he goes across the start finish line. Then the Fiestas, and in third position will be Michael Fitzgerald. Cavanagh 4th, and Dan Keelan 5th. They all finish behind the top 2 in the Fiestas, who are some way up the road. So Cousins, O'Neill, Murray and Jim Kennedy, your order in the MX5 part of the race. Brendan Fitzgerald hangs on to take the victory. Look at that, it was almost a dead heat finish at the line. Mark Stewart was second, then Michael Fitzgerald, Andy Kavanagh and Dan Keelan round out the top 5. Towards the back of the field, Paul Stewart was 10th, Stephen Walker 11th and Michael Mulholland 12th, but every one of them got to the checkered flag despite the fierce nature of the racing. Well, David, congratulations. What a victory that was. It was getting a bit tense towards the end though, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very much. Oren's a very fast driver, very smooth, and can pick you off at a moment's notice without any hesitation whatsoever. So you have to be on your mettle all the time when she's on your tail. So it was a good race. I really enjoyed that. It was a good crack. Yeah.
Dealing with the traffic looked like it got fairly entertaining, but actually you were saying just now that sort of helped you towards the end.
It sort of helped me because I was able to get a Fiesta between me and Oren, which allowed me a little bit of time to get away. And once I got my break, I was going to keep it, you know. So, and she, in fairness to Oren, she was catching me on the back straight, but she went into a wee bit of a spin there at the hairpin, but she was able to catch it all right. But it was good. It was a good race. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good crack.
Same again in race 2, hopefully.
Yeah, well, don't want to make any predictions, but yeah, it was a good crack. Thank you very much.
Oren, congratulations. Second place, nearly the win. You were within touching distance at the end there.
It was the last lap. I had to try something to try and get it, and it didn't work. So I ended up spinning, but nearly had him. It was close.
There was never a dull moment really, especially with the Fiestas dealing with the lap traffic. It got really close.
That was fun. I think it maybe helped me out a wee bit, brought me a wee bit closer to David, but yeah, it could have gone the other way and he could have pulled away, so I was lucky with that one.
The cars, of course, very evenly matched. That's the way the regulations work, and that makes the racing really close as well, which you guys enjoy.
Yeah, I think it's better that way, maybe. Like, we're closer together, makes for better racing, I think.
Winning race 2?
Yeah, we'll see. Don't know. I'll try.
Well done. Best of luck for that one.
Thanks.
Stephen, well done. You're on the podium in 3rd place. Started on the front row, so first or second would have been nice, I guess, but not a bad result.
Not a bad result. I say the car hasn't been on the pace this last few races, so I'm glad to see it's coming back on the pace again. So it's helping out a bit.
Any idea if there's an issue with the car?
Well, I had a final drive issue, so I've got it sorted now. So now all I do is missed a gear on the hairpin. Managed to get past me. So that's the name of the game. You have to keep in there now.
And the cars are so close, and you guys are all so close, that little mistake, you lose the toe, and that's it.
Exactly. All you do is make one mistake or catch up on somebody who's one of the Fiestas or something, and they get 2 or 3 car lengths on you. It's very, very hard to make up again. But we'll try our best.
Well done. Best of luck for race 2.
Thank you very much indeed.
Brendan, that was quite the race, wasn't it? Talk us through some of the highlights.
It was eventful. We had a soft tyre in the back of the car, so it was giving us a few problems. We were lucky to hold on. We had a great battle, myself and Stuart. Great crack. Looking forward to the next race now, and we'll give it the same again, all going well, and hopefully have the podium again.
It's so good to see the enthusiasm for you guys. You know, there was a little bit of a love tap here and there, but just great racing, and that's what you want.
Yeah, it was nice and clean. There was no malicious damage or anything like that, so it was good, clean racing. Very enjoyable. You could race like that all day long. Brilliant. I say really, really enjoyed it. Car was on form. As they say, a few little issues to sort out. We'll be better for the next one.
It seems like around here the hairpin is the place you need to be able to defend well there, don't you?
Yes, if you leave it open here on the bottom, everyone will drive by you. So you have to close the door. It's tactics, basically, tactics. You're not on the racing line there, it's different again. You know? But no, I know how to defend, so it worked well. But he got by on one part there anyway, but it was good. It was good.
Well, great victory, and best of luck for race 2.
Listen, thank you very much, and we'll give you the same again for the next one.
Well, second place, I mean, it could so easily have been the race victory. You two were tied together the entire race, weren't you?
Yeah, no, it was very close. He had a bit more in the straights, but in the corners I was kind of over him a bit. So yeah, close race. Got in front of him once, but then didn't quite have the lungs to hold on, so yeah.
Fantastic to watch though, and that's what makes this category so great, isn't it? It's affordable, but the racing is fantastic.
Yeah, it's very close racing, always close racing. We managed to kind of gap the main field, so I don't know how they got on, but yeah, it's just good fun wherever you are.
So you know where he's strong now, so have you got a game plan for race 2 to beat him?
Hopefully get in front of him early and keep him behind, because it's very difficult to get round him once he's in front, but hopefully it's the same. Clean racing, good fun. I'm looking forward to the next race.
Sounds easy.
Hopefully.
Best of luck, well done.
Okay, cheers, thank you.